Namaskar, this is Nirja, and you are listening to Travel World Online. News highlights of the day. IndiGo commences flights connecting DU to Ahmedabad and Surat. Egypt preparing for promising winter tourism season. Tourism stakeholders urged to register in Trichy. Air India ramps up domestic India and global distribution networks. Bangalore Marriott Properties join hands for Road to Give 2023. SKAL India Congress takes place in Mysuru and Bengaluru. IndiGo has commenced operations from DU, the latest addition to the 6E network. The airline is now connecting its 83rd domestic and 115th overall destination to Ahmedabad and Surat, effective 29 October 2023. The launch of these strategic routes, aligned with the Regional Connectivity Scheme, will bolster interstate connectivity and promote regional accessibility. Vinay Malhotra, Head of Global Sales, IndiGo, said, "We are delighted to inaugurate our operations from DU, one of the most scenic islands in India. These new routes connect DU to Ahmedabad and Surat, providing a gateway for tourists from all over to explore this coastal town. As India's preferred carrier, we are focused on providing our customers with increased flight options, especially in the upcoming holiday and festive season. We remain committed to delivering on our promise of providing affordable, on-time, courteous, and hassle-free travel experiences across our extensive network." DU is popular for its sun-kissed beaches, expansive sandy shores, a wealth of historical treasures, a diverse array of seafood delicacies, and a delightful climate, making it a true tropical gem. This charming island seamlessly blends the vibrant cultures of India and Portugal, evident in its cuisine, architectural wonders, and lively festivals, enhancing its overall allure. DU's irresistible charm beckons travelers of all ages and backgrounds throughout the year, promising each visitor an unforgettable experience. Notable landmarks include the splendid St. Martha's Cathedral and an idyllic natural beauty that encompasses attractions like the Naida Caves, DU Fort, Nago Beach, Gangeshwar Mahadev Temple, Ghogla Beach, Zampa Gateway, Inns Khukri Memorial, Sunset Point, St. Paul Church, Seashell Museum, Dinosaur Park, and more. Egyptian tourism authorities are expecting a 20% boost to revenue during this year's winter tourist season. As per a story published in Arab News, starting in November each year, tourism traffic in the country gradually picks up, reaching its peak during December and January. Tourism expert Abu Al-Hajjaj Al-Mari told Arab News, "The Tourism Promotion Authority has made great efforts. This year, as part of its plan, it will host 44 exhibitions and has added 18 new tourist markets, including Brazil, India, Jordan, South Korea, and Kuwait." He said, "The winter season is thriving in the cities along the Nile, and this summer's performance was good for Egyptian tourism. Luxor in the southernmost part of Egypt is the most popular destination for winter tourists. Experts believe that hotel occupancy rates will reach up to 90%. Osama Abdel Ghani, head of a tourism firm in Luxor, told Arab News, "This winter tourist season is expected to be the best in Luxor's history since the 1990s, thanks to the government's concerted efforts." Their support for the tourism sector was evident in the increased number of tourist visits during the summer. The Cultural Tourism Marketing Committee said that the season looks promising in the context of Egypt's stability. Its chairman, Mohammad Othman, told Arab News, "The tourism sector has been actively preparing for the upcoming winter season by participating in archaeological and tourism exhibitions, most recently the Russian exhibition, where participation increased by 60% compared to 2022. Joint trips between Hurghada and Luxor, which offer diverse tourist experiences, are among the attractions that the sector is focusing on for the next winter season," he added. The English market is expected to increase the number of its flights to 4 per week. The Chinese market is also expected to make a strong comeback, particularly in the cities of Luxor and Aswan, along with other attractions along the banks of the Nile. Othman said that these inflows are projected to raise the average tourist expenditure by approximately 20% compared to 2022. The Department of Tourism of Tamil Nadu government through the district administration has directed tour guides, tour operators, and homestay establishments in Trichy district to register with the state government for the purpose of streamlining and standardizing tourism activities. All stakeholders in the tourism industry in Trichy district have been instructed to visit the official website www.tuntourismtours.com of the Tourism Department to review the rules and regulations formulated for each stakeholder according to their areas of operation. As per a story which appeared in the Times of India, the District Tourism Office has issued guidelines for camping operators in the forest and wildlife destinations within the district. Travel agents and adventure tourism operators have also been instructed to register their operations with the department on the official website. Officials have stated that the registration process will help them better understand the existing stakeholders in the sector, enabling them to suggest specific schemes and destination-specific plans. Tourism stakeholders, including tour operators, can reach out to Tourism Department officials through district-level helplines at 91,769 to 95,874 and 95,974 to 73,744 for assistance in completing the registration process. Air India, India's leading global airline, has announced having ramped up its domestic India and global distribution networks with expanded and extended multi-year agreements with Global Distribution Systems (GDS) partners Amadeus, Sabre, and Travelport. The deals together enable travel agents, resellers, and corporations around the world to access Air India's seat inventory and fares. Air India's new expanded agreements with the GDS partners now include the delivery of new distribution capability (NDC) products that provide travelers benefits such as personalized pricing, attractive fare bundles, and new ancillaries. The expanded scope of Air India's existing partnership with Travelport now includes the distribution and servicing of NDC content, which enables the Travelport subscribers to upsell Air India's branded and ancillary products. Air India's distribution agreements with Amadeus and Sabre have been expanded to include the domestic content as well as distribution and servicing of NDC content. Nipun Agarwal, Chief Commercial and Transformation Officer, Air India, said, "The current takeoff phase in Air India's ongoing transformation and modernization program is about laying the building blocks across commercial functions and operations to support future growth. The strengthening of our distribution network and renegotiation of GDS contracts is an important step in that direction, aimed at driving greater commercial efficiencies and success as we rapidly build for the future. India is witnessing record growth in aviation, and we take great pride at our contributions to this boom. We find the right technology partners in Amadeus, Sabre, and Travelport to capitalize on the tremendous opportunities that our transformation efforts and expansion presents. These renewed partnerships let us showcase align with modern retailing practices, showcase our products on a larger global scale, access new markets, and expand our customer base." Marriott International returns with the 9th edition of the flagship charity run, Road to Give 2023, which encourages participants from across its South Asia portfolio of hotels to embrace all forms of movement beyond just running, i.e., walking, cycling, and swimming, among others. To mark this, all the Marriott hotels from Bangalore came together for Road to Give 2023, also riding on the launch of Marriott International's new people brand B, empowering associates to be the best version of themselves. This year, Road to Give saw a mile-long hill trek and yoga was conducted at Thimmaraya Swami Betta near Nandi Hills. The trek saw participation of 300 employees from across 14 hotels of the city and area team to support Rising Star Outreach of India, an NGO adopted by Marriott India since 2001 which houses and educates underprivileged children. The trek started at 6 a.m., flagged off by the general managers and area team leaders of Marriott India's Bangalore cluster. In the spirit of giving back and demonstrating our commitment to being responsible corporate citizens, the amazing talents of Aloft Bengaluru Outer Ring Road took part in this charity run to support a noble cause. As a cluster, the event saw raising funds up to 15 lakhs rupees from the Bangalore city. This mega event is conducted simultaneously across 40 cities of Marriott India and aims to raise 1 crore in funds for the adopted Rising Star Outreach of India. The aim is to continually expand and strengthen the event every year, aligning participants with Take Care philosophies through innovative additions. This year's run witnessed a huge participation of all ages and abilities who were encouraged to join in and enjoy the spirit of togetherness. Inaugurated by H.K. Patil, Minister for Tourism, Law and Parliament Affairs, Government of Karnataka, the SKAL India Congress embarked on a first-of-its-kind convention where cities of Mysuru and Bengaluru played host to a galaxy of senior tourism professionals from India and abroad. The event took place earlier this month. SKAL International India organized its SKAL India Congress, a first-of-its-kind event at Bengaluru and Mysuru. It was an elaborate platform designed for like-minded professionals who want to participate in the progress of the travel industry. This event acted as a catalyst to initiate exchange of views on the key issues of the travel and tourism industry. The event was designed to arrive at anticipating future growth of the industry by providing a bridge to connect today's resources to tomorrow's sustainability. Ayappa Somaya, president of the host club, Bangalore said incredible connections and partnerships formed during the conference have paved the way for a brighter future in our industry. A tremendous gathering of minds at the conference fueled our inspiration and revitalized our resolve to meet the challenges of the growing industry. This event was ably supported and promoted by Department of Tourism, Government of Karnataka. Karnataka will be the first state of India to host this prestigious event in 2 of its prime cities, Mysuru and Bengaluru. Globally, we have set example of 2 important cities coming together to demonstrate their strong commitment towards travel and tourism industry. Some of the highlights of the event were: brand ambassadors, Bowman and Bailey, the couple protagonists of the Oscar-winning documentary Elephant Whisperers, are the face of an emerging altruistic India, aware of its riches and wise enough to preserve them. This humble tribal couple have already been felicitated by our Honorable President Srimati Draupadi Murmu and have also received many awards for their priceless work of raising orphaned elephant calves, just as one would raise their children. Having them as the brand ambassadors, endorsing the credo of SKAL by being faithful to sustainable development goals, where nature, with all its diversity, is mindfully cared for and preserved from Anthropocene effects. Who else could have justified such a mission other than Bowman and Bailey? Carl Vaz, President, SKAL International India said, "The SKAL India Congress was a resounding success, uniting industry leaders and visionaries for an inspiring exchange of ideas. The Congress provided invaluable insights and practical takeaways, leaving us better equipped to drive growth of our members." The Congress promised and delivered an action-packed event with networking, business sessions, showcase of cultural vistas, and fellowship. Sudipta Deb, the Congress chairman, added from engaging keynote sessions to the vibrant networking opportunities, this Congress has brought our club members closer, and the energy and enthusiasm generated here will continue to drive our mission forward. The Congress began with a cultural extravaganza with the backdrop of Mysuru Palace, where the colorful prelude to the Mysore Dasara celebrations was showcased. A panel discussion on conservation and heritage of Mysore to a session on the growing menace of cybercrimes to a power-packed interview with Patu Keswani, Chairman and Managing Director of Lemon Tree Hotels. Sudipta Deb, the Congress Chairman, added from engaging keynote sessions to the vibrant networking opportunities, this Congress has brought our club members closer, and the energy and enthusiasm generated here will continue to drive our mission forward. The event encompassed a B2B exhibition, which demonstrated the need of business networking and helped showcase different destinations and products. The business sessions came to a close with a felicitation of achievers in the field of tourism and hospitality. The event included a delegation from US, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Kenya and Rwanda, making it one of the most successful SKAL national conventions. B.S. Prashant, the co-host and president of SKAL International Mysore said, "For the first time in the history of SKAL International, two clubs have come together to organize a national congress. Our congress has been a remarkable journey, and it's only the beginning of the great things we can achieve together as a club. This congress has set a new standard for excellence, showcasing the strength of our members." The festivities came to a close with a thundering performance from the legendary Usha Uthup, India's ultimate singing diva, whose baritone voice brought the house down. That's all in Bulletin. For the latest updates, keep listening to Travel World Online Radio with you always. Kabhi bhi, kahi bhi.